And we've seen some showers and a few storms roll through the area. We'll let you know how much rain we're expecting for the rest of the night coming up in just a few minutes.
Plus, taking on the ultimate course and giving back when you are done, how these muddy shoes will soon be good as new. News 19 at 11 starts now.
From the station that's on your side, you're watching News 19 at 11.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us this Sunday evening. I'm Michelle Frizzalone. Take a look at the heavy rainfall tonight in the Midlands. A tornado warning was also in effect around 8 in Fairfield County. The big question is, will the rain stick around through the work week? Meteorologist Daniel Bonds is in the Weather Center tracking the rain. Daniel, how does the start of the week look?
It looks like it might be a little bit wet. And as you did mention earlier, we did see a tornado warning for the eastern portions of Fairfield County. Here's a velocity scan of that storm here, the outbound winds and the inbound winds. And we had this little rotation right here in between Longtown and Ridgeway up in Fairfield County. Still hadn't seen any reports. I've heard of any reports of damage, but this was a tornado warning. It was in effect till 8:30. Right now, though, things are relatively quiet. No thunderstorms, but heavy shower activity from Winsboro, Camden, Columbia, Orangeburg, indicated by these darker colors here. And this is going to continue overnight into the early morning hours of Monday, so showers are likely. Thunderstorms look like they're over for tonight, but some heavy rain is going to continue. We're looking for lows tonight around 61 degrees. And then for tomorrow, we'll see some showers, especially in the morning. And then I think the rain starts tapering off by the afternoon, but we still can't rule out an isolated shower or thunderstorm in the afternoon. Otherwise, we're looking at mostly cloudy skies and highs topping out in the middle to upper 70s. But we'll take a closer look at that work week forecast coming up in just a few minutes. Michelle?
Thanks, Daniel. Well, speaking of rain, it was a muddy mess for thousands of runners who took part in the biannual Marine Corps Mud Run. The ultimate challenge is now over, but the impact is just beginning. Tonight, News 19's Clark Foraker introduces us to a couple of groups who took on the obstacles to help those in need.
At one of the most popular fundraisers in the Midlands.
It's a weird way to do it.
It's a little more eventful than just a normal 5K too.
Kellen Proctor, Chris Fieldhouse, and Zach Talley didn't have a team name, but made up for it in their team's mission.
We go into high schools, we build relationships with kids.
And they raced for them too. They're part of a group called Young Life and raising money to help high school students pay for a summer camp trip.
It gets kids just kind of out of their life for a week. And that is our goal. And then we hope to show them Jesus at camp.
As the Mud Run has grown and grown over the years, its impact has too.
Everybody is kind of running for their own reasons, whether it's just to run the race or like for a greater outcome. And so there's a lot more teams using it to benefit their organizations as compared to just running the race to run it.
We're collecting them for farm missions.
Lee Alexander works with Souls for Souls, a group that gives new life to mud runners' old shoes.
Through trial and error, we used to just tie the laces together, but then when we would put them in the washing machine, they come out and they ended up being in a big old nest. So now we've learned that the zip ties holds them tighter together so that when we put them through the processes, they're not tangled together anymore.
The group expects almost 1,000 pairs of shoes this year.
I saw a car with a bunch of shoes pulling off too that I donated my shoes to, so I enjoy that, and it's always fun. Just give back also.
The Young Life team also took part in giving away, saying the clothes were so muddy they were scared to bring them home.
Whatever you leave out there, they take it, clean it up, and donate it. And there was a pickup truck full of shoes. There was a huge container full of like socks and shirts and everything like that. And so it was pretty much just everybody was just getting rid of what they had, and every single bit of it was getting donated.
But what they gained in return.
We're running the race, and obviously it's not easy. But then again, the outcome is sending a kid to a camp where they could potentially hear about the love of Jesus.
Might be the best part of their finish. In Columbia, Clark Foraker, News 19 WLTX.
And if the Mud Run looks like a good time, you've got some time to train up. The next event happens October 12th.